Gabby, don't you just love living in Oshkosh?
Yes, this place is just so amazing. There's so many things to love around here. I'm getting a call. Hello?
Hey Gabby, I'm in Oshkosh and I'm lost. Could you help me?
Yeah, of course. I'm so glad you called because we're just about to get into the Oshkosh overview. Welcome everyone to your Oshkosh overview, where Grace and I will discuss some of the great things the city of Oshkosh has to offer. I'm Gabby Dressler.
And I'm Grace Moore. And Gabby, let's not waste any time and dive right into our first topic, the one that everyone wants to hear, restaurants. Gabby, what's your go-to spot for a bite to eat?
Oh gosh, I guess my go-to spot has to be the Good Yolk. It just opened up, I want to say a couple months ago or something like that, sometime in the last
Mhm.
year. And it's so good. It's a little on the smaller side, and they're only open for like breakfast and brunch hours, but it was
Yeah.
absolutely amazing to go with my family and stuff. It's got a great atmosphere and everything. I have to say, like, my favorite dish from there too is like the s'mores pancake,
Ooh,
because it's just like chocolate and marshmallows and little pieces of graham cracker. It tastes just like a
yeah.
s'more, and it was so good to
That
have.
sounds so good.
What's your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant is the Fox River Brewery. It is a huge place. There's outdoor seating. They've got the bubbles in the winter time. Ugh, it's just so good. And they have a rotating menu, which is super duper cool. Um, they've got like see we can see all that huge outdoor seating and you can drive up on your boat. It's super cool. They've got like a big old room that you can rent out if you have like parties and stuff. My favorite thing that have to eat there probably is their French dip, just because it's so good. Although I don't get it with mushrooms, but it's just delicious all the time. And it's only there for the winter time, but summertime they have really good bang bang shrimp tacos. Those are delicious too. Oh, Gabby, have you ever been there?
I have only a few times, and it has been with
Hmm.
my boyfriend's family specifically. Like I did a whole meet the parents thing there in the winter with the
Oh,
bubbles. It was really
yeah.
fun.
Yeah. I've never actually sat inside there, only outside, which great things to say about the outside because it's gorgeous. And I love to see the river. Yeah.
Yeah, like the
What other
bubble was just
places
really
would you go?
nice. I would go to Delta restaurant. It's like another, like similar to Two Brothers, if you've ever been to Two Brothers.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
that's another really good place. It's a lot of, I've only been for breakfast because I'm a big breakfast girl. But I go with my family whenever they come up, and it's kind of like a
Yeah.
little tradition that we've started.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, what about you?
I I think Politos, even though I've only been there a few times, it's great for like a late night snack. Ugh. And it's right next to, Insomnia, which is also delicious. Come on. It's a one and done right there.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with either of those.
Not at all. Not at all. All right, and that will do it for a restaurant discussion. Now let's pivot and talk about something else. While Oshkosh is a pretty big city and lots of fun, bustling places to visit, it also offers a lot of green space and parks for people to enjoy. So, Gabby, what is your favorite park in town?
Oh gosh. I guess if I have to pick a park, it's gonna be the Menominee Park with the zoo,
Hmm.
and it's right on the lake. I love it there. I've gone on a couple of dates to the Menominee Zoo. I've done a bio club field trip there. It's adorable. It's free, so that's a big bonus.
Yeah.
It's just a great place to walk around. It's very accessible, and they have a lot of great animals and, doing a little cartwheel every now and again. And yeah, it's a great
Yeah,
place to
it's
bring a
beautiful.
family. Yeah, we was just over there with a
It-
bunch of my friends playing volleyball because they have some sand volleyball pits. So lots of fun
Oh,
things to do there. You can't go wrong.
yeah, absolutely not. And
What about you?
when the um
Oh,
South Park.
ooh,
South Park, I know. It's a good one. It's small. It's not on the lake, sadly, but it's still gorgeous. It's got a bunch of playgrounds and stuff. Um, yeah, they've got like the basketball area, and the ponds are super cute over there. There's a good walking trail around there. Um, I think there's definitely fishing there. You can definitely do. The fountains are pretty. It's just a gorgeous place, let's be honest. And
yeah,
yeah, I mean, the parks around Oshkosh are just gorgeous, anyways.
they
So
really are. I mean, you can pick like literally any park around Oshkosh and it's gorgeous. There's
yeah,
somewhere, oh gosh, I forget where. It's near an elementary school, but it's like this nature walk preserve,
yes,
and there's a bunch of
uh-huh,
like little trails. My boyfriend says it's great to like ride bikes around, and we went for a hike
yeah,
there last summer, and it was just gorgeous, and I enjoyed my
yes.
time there.
I've been there. It's really good there. Yeah. All right. Oh, and last night we even went to South Park for a little party with one of the groups on campus. They had a little cookout there. We hung out, played volleyball, and they had like bags. The
Like
one
bean
thing
bags.
yeah, no, like cornhole. And then like there was just a bunch of food and everything. It was a lot of fun. Big group there. And it honestly I enjoyed it quite a lot. Your boyfriend was there. There was a whole group.
I'm jealous. I wish I could have
Yeah,
gone.
it was so much fun. We saw people skating around everywhere. It was cool. And it was a nice day too. It was a little chilly, but it was nice.
Yeah, the weather's been perfect to go to parks lately.
Yeah, it has. Most definitely. All right, and it's time for a short break. When we come back, we'll take a look at some of our favorite small businesses around town. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We at Film Society work together to educate the future generation of filmmakers.
We are taking the skills we learned from the classroom,
and transferring them into the real world.
open to anyone regardless of experience.
So show us what you got.
That's a wrap.
Welcome back to your Oshkosh Overview. So far, we've given you a peek at some of our favorite restaurants and parks in Oshkosh, but now it's time to talk about some nice places to shop.
That's right, it's time for Small Business Spotlight. Gabby and I have each chosen one small business to talk a little bit about, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. I'll get us started off with the business I chose. So I chose Vintage. It is right on Main Street. It's a small little shop with a bunch of clothes from like anywhere from the 80s to like, I don't know, pretty recent, but they're all donated. They've got shirts, like t-shirts, sweatshirts, long sleeve shorts. They have a bunch of sections for like just the Badgers. They've got the Packers. They also have their own section of things in there from their own like shop. So those are obviously newer things, but they all come with little baseball cards that are the tags, and it's really cool there. The vibe in there is very fun. It's small business, so it's just run by a few guys that kind of just came out of college and did it, and it's really cool there. So I actually got the chance to go to O1 Vintage myself and shop around for a little bit. So why don't you guys take a look? All right, we're here at O1 Vintage. Let's go in, check it out. They got many, I don't know, hats. They have little baseball cards. Their tags are baseball cards. They're super cute that you can keep. You got stuff hanging all over the place. They had a bunch of little like old stuff up here before. Now they just have their hats. I like vintage clothes and they provide. Oh, they have their own stuff. Look at that. That's cool. And it looks old. This is Owen Vintage. It's got plenty of cool stuff for plenty of cool people. I love it.
Oh, I loved that. So just like Grace, I got a chance to look at Caramel Crisp. And so that's what I'm going to spotlight now. I really like Caramel Crisp because they have like really good cookies. Like I think that's the thing they're really known for. Since I work at Titan Underground on campus, we actually get fresh baked cookies from them every morning. So if you've been down there recently and had any of those and they're good, that's why.
They're
It
so
just
good.
They really are. It reminds me of home a little bit. Like we have like little coffee shops and stuff, small town, a little bit of a rustic vibe, like you'd go to like a little like shop that would sell like decor and stuff. I know when you came with us, you ended up getting something for your mom for Mother's Day,
I
Grace.
did. I did.
Oh, that was amazing. Yes, they have like a little bookstore attached. It was adorable. Lots of like they have like their own little merch to sell, which is amazing.
Mhm.
Can't go wrong with that. So, and beyond cookies, there's also ice cream and popcorn, which is so, so, so good. Fresh popped popcorn with different flavors, so it's not just plain amazing. So, since I got to take a look, here's what we found.
Caramel Crisp Corner. Come on in.
Oh wow, it smells so good in here.
Oh, it's like home.
I really like this because it reminds me of a shop back home. Can't go wrong with peanut caramel corn. And the cookies here, so good. To die for. I love coffee. Twinkle Nut Crunch. Thanks for visiting Caramel Crisp with me.
Alrighty, and that is just about all the time we've got for today. We encourage all of you guys to go out and visit these places we've talked about today.
Yes, thank you all so much for joining us for the Oshkosh Overview. Hopefully, we've inspired you to go and find your own places around the city because this city has so much to offer.
Absolutely. From all of us here at the Oshkosh Overview, I'm Grace Morin.
And I'm Gabby Dressler. Have a great day, everyone.